joining. So meanwhile, this time we'll wait for 4 minutes. So we'll start it sharp 9:05. Okay. Okay. I think most of the people are joining. So without further any delay, I will start. Okay. Just I want to know you from you guys that how many people are don't know regarding anything about the Python? Don't know. I'm asking. Don't have any idea and regarding libraries and all the things. Have anyone here? Anyone? I hope not, because this is very basic things for right now. The days everyone know about it. Okay. Okay. But quick recap the things that will help you for your revision. Okay. So you all know that Python is a very user-friendly language. There you can easily read and write. Okay. It's very helpful object oriented language. Multiple sector we are able to use it in data science, data analytics, machine learning, anywhere we can use, as well as the development field. uh, it has lots of simple syntax. I told you that huge libraries like matplotlib, pandas, numpy, lots of things that you can use for the development. Okay. I'm sharing my screen and writing something. Just check the things once. Okay. One more thing I want to know from you guys, that my screen is visible or not. Just a quick info. Okay. People are giving thumbs up. All right. Okay. This is session 3. And we have to right now we are discussing regarding things. That's the things. That's the agenda of our today's class. But I'll start with Python today. Okay. So basic thing you all know, even you know that how to install all the things. You know, it's very simple. Like using command, you can easily write pip install Python. Okay. Now coming to main concept, that is what is variable, what is data type, why we guys we are using the things. Okay. Okay. So you all know that variable is a place like where you can uh, like it's a named memory location kind of things that is used to store any data. Okay, here we have to discuss about variable. So what is variable? Variable is a named memory location that used to store the data. Okay, it help like you guys to label and reuse variable into your code whenever you are using variable. Okay, and the rule is very simple. Whenever you are working with defining any variable, so it must be start with a letter or underscore. Okay, you all know it always start with number. Uh, Sorry, letter, letter and underscore. Okay. Uh, but like you cannot start with a number. That's the thing I want to tell you, but somehow by mistake I told you these things. So the main thing is it's must start with any letter or any underscore related things. Okay, but you cannot use the things with any number. Okay, like it's a case sensitive case. Remember the things, no space or no special character is required for this. Okay, I hope you understand regarding the variable. Now simply I'm giving you a demo. Okay, let's suppose here I am pick any a name. I can see Dhanush is there. He's showing in front Dhanush. Okay, so let's suppose I am writing here Dhanush. I think it's his proper Dhanush. Yeah, correct. So the name I'm defining that is Dhanush, and this is the data type comes under string. Okay, this is the string kind of things. Next, I'm assuming that his age is 23. Okay, so I'm defining his age is 23, and this is the data type. This name is integer, integer. Okay, uh, I'm assuming this that his height is AGI GHT. His height is 5 feet 8 inch. Okay. So this is the things that I define into uh, point. So in this case, you can tell this it is the float kind of data set. FL080. Next, I'm defining that whatever the whatever the info I define that is purely true. So that's why I'm writing Dhanush is a right now student. He is student is equal to whatever the thing I am defining that is true value. Okay. So whatever the things we are defining that is true or false. So how you can check the things? So for this you have to use boolean. Okay, it might be true or false. So that's the main thing regarding the variable. I hope you all know, and just recap the things for you guys. Next, coming to like memory allocation. So this is one of the concept that is related to here the variable related things. So it's very simple, whenever whatever the value you are defining, you can define it next, like let's suppose you are defining that x value is 5, and like y is equal to x. So basically within y you can denoting the x, so both x and y uh, now point to same memory with one is changed, then automatically it's working and changing each other. Okay, so in this way you can allocate the memory also. Okay, I hope you understand what is memory allocation and what is the variable related things. Second thing is coming into data type. So data type I told you, but again I am telling you details. Data type. So you all know the whole number related things are come under our integer. Okay, in T, that's we call integer, integer, that is the whole number. Okay, for example, any kind of number that is 10, comma minus 5, comma 0. Okay, so this is the integer data type. Second, float. Float is like whichever the number we are writing in decimal. Okay, remember the things, decimal number. So these things are actually float. Let's suppose 3.14. That's the pi value. And even in minus 2.7 is also a float data type. Okay. Next is str. So this is the string, string string, like whatever you write in text format. Okay. So this is the string. So it is like hello. So this is a string. Whatever you are writing in text, so you can define as a string. Okay. Next is bool. That means boolean. Okay. B-double-O-L. So bool is actually boolean. Boolean. So that is either true or false. Okay, so whatever you are defining, if you feel that this is true and false, you can denote it by Boolean. Okay, and one more data type is there, that is like non type. That means null values are there, no nothing is there. So in this case, you can use non type. Okay, so I earlier I showcasing the variable related things, the variable related things. Okay, that is accepted for here. That means you can define like that, x value is something. Let's suppose x value is 10. Okay, so this is the our integer. And let's suppose here I am defining that pi's value. Okay, pi is 3.14. So this is the float. Okay, and let's suppose I am writing name is equal to python. Okay, name is equal to Python, Python. So this is a pure string. Okay, and whatever the things you are defining, that is true or false, this is Boolean. And non-type, that means you are writing something that is empty. Empty is equal to none. So this is actually uh, for non-type. Okay, that's the thing regarding our data type. No, nothing is there. Okay. Okay. Now I'll tell you a little bit like some built-in structure that we are using in Python, like list, tuple, dict, and dictionary. All the things I'll tell you a little bit. So list we are using. Okay, list is basically whenever we have some ordered and mutable collection of the data type, we are working with it. So in this case, we are using the uh, list. Okay, so the two main things, remember, ordered and mutable collection. Okay, so for example, you can write like that, that is 1, 2, and 3. That is actually list. uh Tuple, tuple, tuple is, we can write like ordered. Okay, ordered and immutable, immutable, immutable collection. Okay, so in this kind of case, whenever you are getting, so simply you can define it using tuple. Okay, this is orderet, sorry. Okay, so it is, you can define like that. In first bracket you can define 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Third thing is dict, D-I-C-T. Dict is nothing but dictionary. So whenever any key value pair is there, so in this case you can use dictionary. Okay. So how it is? So it is key value pair. And how you can define like that. Let's suppose here a value is there, and you can write like that. Okay, that's the thing about dictionary. And State, you can like what is set, so you can say that if you have any unordered and unique item, so in this case you can use, okay, unordered, 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 okay, unordered, unique, unique items. Okay, so this is like 1 comma 2 comma 3. Okay, so this is the built-in structure that you guys are like know about list, tuple, and dictionary set. Okay, in simple layman way, I'll explain the things. Okay, now the main one of the concept is coming whenever you guys are working like lots of time you guys are working on development things. So in this case, like you have to define anything like within bracket you have to define something. Okay, so that's the thing actually of function. Okay, so function is nothing but like a reusable block of code. Okay, there you can perform a specific task. So it's very useful things like it can be reusable, it's organized, and like maintainable things. Okay, I'll write it the things for you guys regarding function. Like if you go to deb, so in this case some interviewer are asking regarding the function question. Okay, so function is a reusable block of code, reusable uh, block of code that performs some specific tasks, that PR perform some SPEC specific tasks. Okay, that's the thing. Nothing hard it is, and like why it is that much popular now? Not nowadays. Till the time it is very useful things because it is reusable, reusable, organized, 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 and maintainable, maintainable. Okay, reusable, organized, and maintainable. Like whenever like some specific type of the functions are there, so you guys are using print, length, type. So this is the built-in some function. Okay, remember the things. built in function. So what is built-in function? So we got like we are usually using print, length, length. So you can use this, and type also. That's the thing you can use. You can also use the user defined, like you define it using any definition or that the things. Okay, so how you can like define a function? Simply I'll write a 1 or 2 line code so that you will like remember the things. So you can simply write the definition, uh, function. Okay, function that is name. Okay, and whatever things you have you can just simplify here, and simply you write that return ret, you are in return, and the whatever the parameter you have, simply define the things. Okay, so it's nothing but if I rearrange it for you guys, so simply you can write that write like that, define, let's suppose we want to add some number. Okay, so I'm writing that add number, that is a and b. Here I'm using a return, return, return. I can do a plus b, a plus b, and simply in result what we are getting. So I'm writing result, result is equal to add number, that is, okay. uh, let's suppose whatever the values we can define, so 5 and 3. So simply if you print the result, so you are getting the 8 things. Okay, so simply you can do like that, print result. Okay, it's giving you 8. You all know the things. Okay, so in this way you can play with function. Okay, so a function with like some default parameter giving you some extra info, or like if you defining that same like def, okay, def great, and here you are defining some name and you are printing it, and here you want to add something. So basically you can use this for defining some different type of parameters also. Okay, so that's the thing, nothing hard it is. uh, what else required here to perform? I think most of the thing that is we are using, I all like I told you guys. Okay. I'm like you might be sometime you are thinking that like if you have a little bit more knowledge about the list and the all the two things, I'll explain you one more times. Okay. So like you all know that where I'm explaining the list of the things. So here I told you it's a ordered and mutable. Okay, so you might be asking, like you might be thinking that what is a mutable? So mutable is nothing but which can be changed. Okay, so what is list? List is nothing but something is ordered. That means in some sequence way you can arranging, and it's mutable. That is that like you can be changed. Okay, and you store the multiple item in a single variable. You can do like element can be different data types, so you can do. Okay, so for an example I can write it here. uh, let's suppose fruits. Okay, so fruits, that is I am defining here apple, 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 and comma banana, banana, and here mango, mango, mango. So we are defining one by one. And if you print this print fruits. Okay, so you are getting apple, banana, and mango. If you want to arrange the element, so you all know that it starts from 0, and this is 1, and this is sorry, this is 0, this is 1 and 2. Okay, so if you print that like print the fruit and 0, so you are getting apple. If you print like -1, so you are getting mangoes. Okay, you can also modify the element if you feel like if you want that modify things. I am writing over here. Okay, add one more line. So what I want to modify mo MODI FYI, modifying element I want to do. So I want fruit, FRUITS, fruits. uh, Okay, I'm writing like that, so directly I print this, so it will save time. So I can write that print fruits. Okay, that is in 0. So what it's here meaning? So it's meaning apple. Okay, but if I want to do some extra things. Okay, so what the thing? What we can do to make it more interesting? Okay, I'll tell something. So, see, here you guys are sometimes using some terminology that is let it be, ignore it. So, remember some list and function whenever you are working with it. So, you guys are sometime using that append. append means if you want to add something. Okay, you guys are might be using sometimes that insert is nothing but if you want to insert any new position, so you can use the insert. Remove means if you want to remove by any values, so you can remove these popped. That means you want to remove the last item, so you can use pop. Okay, and no, nothing is there. So for add, you can use append. If you want to insert any position, you can use insert. If you want to remove, so you can use remove. Okay, that's the thing you can use in uh, here. Okay, list. Okay, now coming to dictionary. Okay, so dictionary, I told you that it's a uh, like key pair value. It is actually unordered. Okay, it is unordered, and key pair values are there mutable, that can be changed. Okay, effective for any lookup and mapping related things you can do using dictionary. Okay, for dictionary, I'll add something to understand for you. Let's suppose I am writing that students is students, students, that is equal to I can write that is name. Okay, yeah, okay, I have to write it in double quote name, uh, name, that is Anis. Okay, let's suppose I'm writing anyone's name. Anis is there. Next, I can write it, that is age. Okay, age, I'm expecting that Ani's age is 22. And one more thing, I am predicting that he is right now pursuing data analytics course. Sorry, what's the thing happening today? COURSC course, that is data analytics. Okay, so in this way you can create a dictionary that will help you. You can like arrange it in ascending order, descending order, and you can modify the things. Okay, so that's the thing you can easily do. Okay, one more thing is there. I think tuple is pending. Okay, huh. Tuple is, I told you that it's a ordered and immutable. That means that cannot be changed after creation. Okay, remember the things. That's why I'm again telling immutable means if you create the thing, so you cannot change after creation. Okay, so once used, you can once you know the things, you can easily do with it. Like for tuple, I'll giving you example here. So I'm defining the dimension. Okay, DIME, and DIMEN is IO dimensions, that is equal to, let's suppose I am writing 1920 comma 1080. Okay, and here I am writing that print, that is dimension, DIMENSION is dimension. I'm writing here, that is 0. Okay, so what's here defining 0 means it's giving you 1920. Okay, so in this way you can create a tuple. If you want, like if you create something like tuple with one item, you can do like you can write anything in the, like any single number if you need. So you can define that single is equal to 5. Okay, so in this way you can do. So some key point I'll tell you to remember that data like would not change for this time. Okay, slightly faster than a list, the tuple. Okay, and it can be used in any keys in the directions. Okay, so that's the thing you have to remember. If you uh, remember the things, it will be helpful for you to perform anything. Okay. Okay, that's the thing regarding the whole Python that is required for data analytics. Okay, if you like understand the things, just give me a thumbs up so that I can proceed with our next topic that is related to the project and class session. So that's the thing I feel everyone know, but you might be think that why sir are not discussing. That's why simply I give you a little bit idea about it. Okay, clear? Any question regarding till the portion what I discussed with you guys? Okay, I think no questions there. People are understand the things. Okay, all right. Okay, see there. Our project is clinical trial patient recruitment and adherence monitoring. Okay, so that's the thing we have to work on it. So yesterday, like in last class, I explained you guys how you can do, and also told you that I'll send you some documentation there. I'll break down for you what is the step and what's the procedure you can follow. So after this class, you'll definitely get it. And now I'll focus on these things. That is our session three's requirement. How you can using visualization foundation for map. Okay, that is like front end portion. You can use the React for the map box. Okay, and all the things one by one I'll discuss today. Okay. Just give me a minute. Okay, so you can see that here I have to uh, visualize the front like foundation. That is here we are using map. Like in our project, sometime if you feel we have to add the map, and here for this we have to use the front end like map box. How we can implement the things, I'll tell you. So here, if I decode the thing simply, I can say like that I have to create a single file. Okay, like React. For example, like in any canvas title are there some React map visualization or any map box thing is there. So you have to recruit the site. Okay, like simply I'll not complicate the things. Like whenever you you are working with the recruitment site, that means you have to establish a site that is pin and where the development zone are a shaded area of the interactive web map so that you easily explore and interact the things using data. Okay, uh, next you have to know about that like think on the map as a paper that the map you have, you pin a marker. Okay, so here like any polygons are there, you are preparing any polygon, so they are likely the shaded portion of the zone. Okay, this okay, leave it. I'll not like you guys are not able to understand this using this example. I'll simplify the things for you guys. Okay, so main thing is here we have to know about the visualization foundation of the map, that is the built React front end with the map box. Okay, I'll write it here so that you guys are not making the things hard. Okay. Visualization and visualization foundation 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 that is maps. Okay, so you have to build React front end with map box. Okay, so what we can do? So like you we have to showcase the recruitment site. RECRUIT recruitment sites. That means in which portion we are working. So we can say like that this is P1 recruitment sites. That means here we are marking something. That means the pin portion you can see into your map box. So basically you are marked something, MAR something, MARKED marked. Okay, so whatever the development zone you can see, so you can shade it using polygon. So this is P2. So you marked DEVELOP DEVELOP development zones that we told that P2. Okay, so here you have to do that. You can shade the areas using any kind of diagram. Okay, so remember the things you have to add some popular things like any layer together or any length or any interactive tools. Okay, so that's the agenda. Now the question is, sir, that's the thing you told and we are listen and at least we understand, but the question is how we can implement the things into the project. Okay, so after listening, some of the folks is asking, sir, this is the not web dev things. Then how we can do? So it's very simple. I am telling you some bash or comments. So if you use it, you can easily create the things. Okay, so we can use that create a React project. Okay, PROJCT. So simply here you can use npm things or npx you can do. So we can write that npx create VITE. Okay, and here I am using at the rate LATEST latest. We are working on map, so that's why I'm writing map dot app. Okay, that is actually some template React, that is we are working on map. Okay, that's why I'm writing. So this is nothing but a template, TEM PLA template React React map. Okay, next is you have to use some map library. Okay, you have to use some like you have to install some map libraries. So you can write, you can write like that npm. Here we are using node. Okay, ins install react react. And here I'm talking about that map plot map blocks. Here I am using leaflet. Okay, leaflet leaflet. Okay, so what we can do, npm install react leaflet. Okay, next you have to use like leaflet as css, so you can import of the map style into your like main.jsx format. Okay, so for designing, you have to use lots of things. So first you have to import the React. Okay, so you can write like that: import React. No, nothing hardcore development things. REACT. Import React and whatever the things you have, simply you can define. So I am not having the things. That's why I'm not writing. So I'm giving you the structure. Okay. So simply you can write like that: import React, and whatever the things you can define from React. And next you have to import something. I'm telling you, import. You import map container, container, map container. You can use that, the tile you are using. Okay, Atul, I'm coming to your question. First, I try to finish the things, then I'll come to you. Okay. Uh, So, see, you guys might be thinking that, sir, suddenly what you started writing. So, I'll explain you today's agenda. So, this is the topic you can see that is in curriculum. We have to cover that visualization foundation maps, build a React front end with map box and leaflet. That's the thing. So, as the thing is already given to us, so it's my responsibility to break it down and give the overview to the student, so that if this thing is required for you guys, how you can implement. So that's why I'm telling each and everything so that you can implement the things. I hope you can understand this is my agenda. So here simply I am giving you the demo that we are using this, what is P1, what is P2, and for development the things what we can do. Okay, so where we are, so first we are uh, creating the React, that is here we can use the npx and here npm. Next I am defining the React and import the proper libraries, whatever is required to do the things. Map container is basically giving you like the map itself. Okay, the title layer is actually giving you a title layer, layer. So title layer is nothing but it's giving you the background map titles, that like any streets, any satellite related things, it's giving you. Okay. And the like marker, 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 you can define that a pin of the map. Okay, so sometimes you guys are pin something in map, so using a marker you have to do this. You have to use pop up. Okay, so pop-up is nothing but it's giving you the information box that shows when the clicking, like clicking the marker or the zone. Okay, some GeoJSON you have to use. Okay, so you can see that geo codes are there in Google Maps. So GeoJSON is nothing but to draw a shape of the zones from the GeoJSON. Okay, that's the thing. Nothing complex it is. Also you can use lots of thing we have. Simply I am giving you the overview so that at least you know about it. Okay, layer control is there. A layer control is nothing but to check box, like for the check, and the checkbox control to the toggle of the layer. Okay, you can use the layer group, group. So layer group is nothing but the group that is marked for the polygon. Okay, that's the thing you have to use. Apart from this, like you can use map event, all the things. Simply whatever the thing is required you have to define. So that's the some coding related things. So coding things I'll provide you. Okay, so simple way, if I giving you the overview of it, sir, why actually you are explaining the things, what's your agenda? So the thing is that simply meaning way I'll telling you. So we have to understand that what is map container. So map container is nothing but a itself it's a map. It actually needs some center, that is some language, like longitudinal things, the pins, the geocode, GeoJSON related things. Some title layer is there, that means the background of the map, like some open street and map street. I'm talking about the marker. Marker is nothing but a pin, like you are marking something that here I have to go. A pop up means if like info the box shows where if a click of a marker zone, that's the thing. Like GeoJSON is nothing but it's draw the shape of any, like any polygon or rectangle, or that's the development for the zone. So whatever we can showcasing, so using GeoJSON we can do. Layer control, one thing is there. So layer control is nothing but to, like, it's a kind of checkbox, like on the map, that can help you to turn your marker or the zone on of. That's the thing you can do. Okay. That's the thing. No, nothing is nothing hard thing is there. Okay. Okay. uh is anything else? Now Atul asks me, like, what something you are asking to me.
Sir, I was asking like where we have to import this, like on what application we have to use, how we are going to link our project with
Okay,
this.
okay,
Like,
I'll telling you. So let's suppose whatever the project you are doing. So you are doing, I might be you are working on VS Code. So in VS Code, in front end portion, you can use. If you use this technique, what I told you, so in front end portion, you can uh, write the code, or you can copy paste the code from anywhere. So there you can implement the things in one Python file, also as well as backend file, and the fast API. That's the thing you can use. So the main thing is, if you're talking about the application, so you have to work on the VS Code using Python. That's the thing. Whatever the libraries and the things is required, simply you can install. Clear?
okay,
Sir,
sir,
how can create
one thing.
documentation of the project?
One by one coming. Atul, please continue your question.
Yeah, sir, like suppose I have a data set, I
Hmm.
imported it in the Jupyter, I have cleaned the data set.
Hmm.
Now, next I have to do is I have to import that in the Visual Studio, and then we have to copy this code that you are sending
Yeah, yeah.
in the front end.
So this is, I think, easier way to develop the things. That's the thing. Like, you guys are showcasing in development things. The folks are also using this technique, but here you don't need to know like each of the code what you are writing. So simply I make the project little bit tough for you guys, so that you are go through all the things and you have a good grip and understanding about it. Simply in VS Code, use front end and back end, and the things whatever is used, you can implement the things. If you have any question, note it down. Next class you can ask. I'll clarify the things. I hope it's clear.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Please try the things. I can see in your eyes, like you guys are very much ambitious and you are excited to work on it. Okay, please start working on it. Like, one thing I told you that I have to send, because like due to some problem I'm not able to send, but don't worry, using like Sunday I'll finish the things and share with you guys. Okay. Yeah, who is next is asking something. What's your name? Amo. What's your name? Amogsidha.
Ha, sir, Amok. Sir, how can create documentation of the project and which format? Anyone from format you can see see in
Okay, I'll tell
see in
you.
group.
You don't have to create a documentation. So simply you have to work on the project, and at the end of the project, you like, I'm expecting from you guys a report. So report is nothing but whatever you are doing. So you have to summarize the things using 3 to 6 uh, page. So where you can do, so simply you can go to Word and create the things, whatever the things you are doing, and whatever the tools technology you are using, any graph, any chart, simply you can take a snap and paste it over there, and you can complete the things. That's the thing I am expecting from you guys.
Okay, sir, no issue. Thank you.
Okay. Any more question, any doubt?
Hello, sir.
In starting, like, you guys are facing lots of problem or challenges. Once it started 1 or 2 week, I'm like, it's very much clear, and you guys very much confident about it. Yeah, who is there?
Yes, sir. Me, Varun.
Yeah, Varun.
Okay, sir. I just want to ask you that in the last session, I asked you about that I got a data set with 10,000
Hmm.
observation, but I'm facing
So you
issue that
told that there is no, I can remember that you told me these things, and there is no null values and no void are there, right?
Yes, sir. But the thing I'm facing issue in that is, in that data, there are no missing values and all. So can I go for another data set?
Okay, if you love any, like if you are love to accept a challenge and you want to learn, then go for it.
Yes, I got another data set. In that there are
Hmm.
20,000 observation. But sir, I want
Okay.
to just know that in that I solved and I got almost 1,44,000 missing values. So it will be okay, no?
Okay, simply you omit the things what is like unnecessary and unrequired things. You can omit the things. So that's your main job
Yes, yes, in the
in
report
for
so that I
cleaning.
can mention na everything. Yes, yes, in the
Yeah,
report
you
so that I
can
can mention.
mention the things.
Okay, okay, sir. I just want to know that. Okay,
Hmm.
thank you, sir.
Yeah, yeah. Go ahead the thing. So I'll motivate you guys. Don't confuse. The research on it and work on it will be very useful. So I can remember whenever we are starting our professional journey first. Na? So in this time we don't have this kind of knowledge or patience so that we can read anything like no one teach you, but the thing is that in corporate no one actually teach you, so you have to learn after reading lots of the page and the documentation. Okay, that's why I think it is a good opportunity for me to train my students so that whenever they are getting hired in a company and they are uh, then you can understand what's the importance of the things after reading any documentation and do like using research. If you implement the thing, so it's the habit you are preparing right now, it will be like really helpful for you guys for in this time. Okay, so please work on it. If you have any problem, you any challenges, you can just simply ask me in the next class. Okay. Meanwhile, in this time, I'll send all the documents today, which I like. What's the thing I explain, and as well as yesterday's whole the project requirement, which I explain you guys. Okay. Thank you, team, for attending today's session. We'll see you in the another session. Okay. I hope there is no such any question. If you have, still, if you have any like a few minutes, if you have, you can ask me. If anyone like if like you don't have any question, you can drop the call.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, Varun.
Sir, we can do data cleaning by using Excel, no?
Yeah, you can do. So
Okay,
I
okay.
told you
Thank you.
now, you like for data cleaning, you can go for Excel or Power BI. This is one part, like type A, and for
Yes.
type B, you can go through EDA. In using EDA, you can also clean the data.
Okay, okay. Okay, sir. Okay, so because sir, data cleaning and that outliers and inconsistent, we have to solve that. No, that's why.
Okay.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Yeah. Okay, then I'll conclude the session here. Okay. Thank you all for attending today's session. See you in the next session.
Thank you, sir.